I could tell you an intellectual story or a conceptual one about the justice system that we have in mass incarceration, and that the mother's milk that you all have imbibed, or that Americans have imbibed, is actually flatly wrong. You know, that we've got 2.2 million people incarcerated. We spend $250 billion a year on the apparatus of public safety. Given all of that, 2/3 of people who go to prison end up returning into the criminal justice system after 3 years. So we're paying a lot of money to do a lot of things that don't work. And so that would start to take apart this notion that you're actually buying something that is providing you safety, because you're not. The challenge is that the system of mass incarceration, the criminal justice system, is unbelievably diffuse and atomized. There are 18,000 police departments in the country. There are 2,500 elected prosecutors, 50 different sentencing and corrections. Every state has their own system, and if you change one, you change one. And so it's atomized. And so then, well, what is the call to action? How do you take this monstrous thing and start to take it down? And so I often tell people, there's a bunch of stuff you can do. Educate yourself, fix the miseducation that you had, form a book group, watch Ava's 4-part series, watch The 13th. Educate yourself and go vote in DA elections. Yeah. These are all things that have nothing to do with Vera. They're just about people as citizens of the world. And connect to organizations like Vera. If any of you work for corporations where you have a bar on hiring people who are formerly incarcerated, fix that. So there's lots of different things that people can do, but what it's contingent on, we can't provide just the direct link. It's contingent upon people like you seeing themselves broadly as citizens, not just as a partner with one organization, and thinking about all the different ways that they have to undo this problem that was actually created by democracy. So we did not have to do this. We chose to do it. We elected people who implemented policies. We have to elect and take down systems to implement different policies.
At Amazon, we write tenets when we're launching new programs or thinking about things. And so my team spent several months on our tenets. And the number one tenet of my team is that the best community work that we will do will leverage our customers, our employees, and something unique about Amazon. And the best will leverage all three of those. So I think that I've heard this theme a lot today about you have to use what you've got. You've got to bring forward what you have. And so I think for my team, the way we're really thinking about it and where a lot of the hard work is happening right now is that combination of technology and human capacity, both of our actual customers and our employees, that is where we're going to really find our secret sauce. So it's hard when you get into it, because it's easy to hit one, it's easier to hit two, or harder to hit 2 out of those 3, and it's hardest to hit 3 out of 3.
And artists see things before the rest of the world sees them. And so artists and activists are naturally aligned. They see problems mounting in ways where the pressure is about to explode. They make the work of art often years before the society has caught up. And if you get really lucky, you have this beautiful moment where it all comes together and the culture is matching what's happening in society. And participant tries very, very hard when they make decisions about what projects to develop to align with that. And it's such a gift. We see the content as a gift that we can give to you to show those police chiefs and say, maybe we can get in there in that moment. So obviously we need to be working together on this, of course. But it's just very interesting that the power structures working from the outside in is very similar in storytelling in Hollywood as well.